I'm Charles Coomber. I teach 8th grade at Otay Ranch Academy for the Arts. I use gamification to make things that are necessary but not necessarily fun and engaging more engaging. So the biggest example is a really personalized program we use at this school is ST Math. And students have to do it as a necessity and they see it as that, and they try to make it as fun as it can, but by middle school, a lot of my students are no longer engaged in it. So I try to make it fun, and I use a variety of tools. I try to do an element of randomness to their prizes because I want it to be kind of like, you know, the high they get from a scratch card. Or, you know, video games use a lot of loot boxes, and I kind of wanted to simulate that. So, for example, with ST Math, every time a student completes 1%, I let them spin this wheel, and it does take some class time to get through that, but I can't express enough how effective it is, and I don't need to be the bad guy when I'm trying to make them do ST Math, like, oh, you're gonna get an email home if you don't do it. And instead, it's just through a lot of positive encouragement, and kids like kind of that gamification. They like the chance to win something, they like the chance to be honored, like everyone's clapping when they win something big. And I found that to be much more motivating and much more effective. Like, my class led the school in ST Math for the first several months of the school year. Gaming and gamification, at the end of the day, is just a study of motivation. Like, the whole thing in games, of video games or board games, is how can I get a human being to sit here and, you know, do this activity and enjoy it? So my biggest advice for teachers that want to include some elements of gamification, the easiest thing to start with is tracking. Like having a public tracking thing. Think of it like experience bars in video games. That I found to be like a really simple thing to keep upkeeping, and students just seeing their progress, making something that's so, you know, amorphous, like I'm getting better at math, but instead you see a bar going up and you see it like changing color after you're at level 10. Like, that's such a simple way to include gamification. Of course, I love spinners, and even by middle school, they're not too old to enjoy spinning a wheel and getting, you know, class bucks. Gamification is a great engagement strategy. The results you get out of it are definitely worth the effort.